Hello, I'm Billy Owens. I'm Dee Owens' son and Scotty's older brother. Um, I've prepared something uh, to remember Scotty. I don't know if you want to call it a eulogy or what. Um, Scotty was never much for funerals or being unhappy. He was always a happy person, always trying to make everybody else happy also. If you knew him, he was definitely crazy. Um, and if you knew him, he definitely drove you crazy too. But he had a good heart. Um, he liked to help people. He was always there. He'd be the first to volunteer. It was just his nature. Um, Scotty and my mom and I and my wife and my children would FaceTime probably 2 or 3 times a week, just so they can see the kids and we can talk and stuff. And he told me some nice stories um, about helping people up there that he cared about and friends and family. Um, so he was always there. Um, he he wouldn't want everybody to be sad um, for this. He'd want everybody to remember the fun times and the happy times. Um, it's a little no. I'm sorry. Um, him moving to Michigan absolutely changed him for the best. He he became a person that he was always meant to be. Um, we're brothers. You don't get along all the time, um, but I've never been more proud of him in the last 6, 7 years. He he became such a good person and was finally getting his life together. Um, but he'd probably get mad at me for um, not joking around and being happy. And he would always say, "Let's party." um, so I would like to maybe share 1 or 2 stories from my childhood with Scotty. Kind of make you smile. Um, I think we all need that right now. Um, so picture Scotty, 6 or 7 years old, standing in tidy whitey underoos with an 8-track player. And not too many people know his first artist that he fell in love with. And my mom's probably saying it right now. Eddie Rabbit, Driving My Life Away. Man, he would sing. It wasn't like the entire song. He would just sing the one verse over and over for months and just dance around, just, just dance around on little tidy whities. it was one of my favorite memories. And I'll share one more. When we were growing up, Tucson was a kind of a small town, and when we got up, we were gone. We were outside. Um, we wouldn't head home unless my mom was out in the front yard whistling for us, or the street lights, or we had some cactus in us because we were always out catching lizards. Um, but the thing about Scotty, he every time he catch those darn things, he would get them and get them to open their mouth. He'd grab them and they'd latch right onto his ears, and they would hang down, and he'd have two lizards hanging off of his ears. And I'll tell you, it was he was definitely a kick in the pants. I know all of you that are here today knew Scotty, and you guys have your own stories. But I would ask of people, and I'm unfortunately can't be there, but please remember your family, and every time you talk to them, make sure that you tell them how much you love them, because you don't know. And I'm very thankful how we were raised, that every conversation that I've ever had with Scotty when we were hanging up, I love you, Scotty. I love you too, bro. But please share some of your stories, some of your good stories. That's what he would have wanted. And I think that we all need some happy stories right now. It's enjoy the memories that you have and share them, because it will make you happier. And it could help another person dealing with their grieving. Thanks again. I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you for everybody there. Hi, Mom. I love everyone there, and family and friends, and it means the world to me that you guys are there, and with my mom and stuff when I can't be there. God bless you, and you guys have a wonderful time. Thank you.